Hi, it's me again. Now because I didn't do the vlog yesterday, well, actually I did, but I decided that actually I had this big spot here, which didn't look all that good. But now there's this gel thing from Superdrug. It's really good. It's only about £2. But yeah, I swear by it. It's the tea tree stuff. So yeah, it's really good. Check it out if you want to. It's quite cheap as well, so win-win. Um, wow, my eyes look really black. I'm like Edward Cullen. Where's that really pissed off? Okay, you know in Eclipse when after Bella sees Jacob and Edward is like super jealous. As I was going really bad because yeah, but it's really creepy. But mind you, I'm not really a Twilight fanatic. Plus, Kristen Stewart is a bit of a bad actress. Yeah. As far as I can see, she only has that one look. Where's that? The supernatural stare. Yeah, it's supernatural because she looks dead. Yeah, that's probably a bit harsh. Sorry. Okay, now what has happened? Okay, last week I had 5 exams. They all went alright actually. But today I finished all my English exams. I was so happy. Last week I had 2 of my English exams. One on Lord of the Flies. As you saw in my last vlog. Yeah, one on Lord of the Flies and on Mice and Men, and the same one. And the second one, is about poetry and stuff like that. Now, the one I did today, as you can see, I'm moving forward a bit because people are coming in downstairs. The last one was about interpretation of language and stuff and articles, which is hopefully I did good in because I chose media studies for A-level as well as English and drama and sociology. Anyway, it should be good. And so I've done my English GCSE. Feels so actually good to say that. So now I don't have to worry about it until next semester, however you say it in America. Semester. Awful accent. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, but hopefully it should go alright. But tomorrow I am finishing my science GCSEs. Tomorrow I have my physics exam at like 1 o'clock. So we have a revision session first period. Mind you, most people won't actually come into school until about 12 o'clock because there's been a habit of people just not going to school when they don't have exams. Which is okay for us, because that means that there's much shorter few queues. So it's good. So then there's no people with massive bags of mass destruction, just waving them about with their hips. Which, trust me, has caused some damage in the past. Yeah, that's why you can hear metal here. So that was an awful joke of mine. But yeah, last weekend was actually quite fun. I went to a street party. There's this showing of a 1953 or 56 film called Some Like It Hot. Had Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon in it. It's such a funny film, it's like a classic. Yeah, but we watched outside, it was really nice and warm that day, so I only wore this top, which is from Camden Market, 15 quid, and these shorts, but obviously I washed them and just re-wearing them today. But anyway, I quite like this outfit. Yeah, just like it. And these shorts are just cut-offs from some jeans I had. And also, I kind of like the fact that they're cut-offs because there's all this fraying detail. But sorry, I've never done one of these OOTDs. No, OOTDs. Outfit of the day. So there you go. And so on Thursday we go on, well, it's our especially our last day of year 11. It's a bit creepy, really. And that means that there's a hell of a long leaders assembly, which means that some people will be performing, which means my dance class might be performing, which I'm quite nervous about. Because here we haven't actually constructed anything. But we're pretty good at improvisation, so hopefully it should be alright. And then, from Thursday afternoon onwards, we don't have to go into school, except for revision sessions, and my last exam is on the 19th of June, which is my maths, which I'm terrified about. Seriously, I'm so bad at maths. Somehow I'm taking the higher paper. Yeah, but quadratics and so tour, which is sine adjacent over hypotenuse. If you have done maths GCSE, you'll know what I'm talking about. Car is cosine, which is adjacent over, so is opposite over hypotenuse, sorry. Car is adjacent over hypotenuse, and toa is opposite over adjacent. But, and the over is basically just divide. And yeah, I'm not really much of a maths geek, more of like Macbeth, because I can see so many things in that. Somehow in the last paragraph of this essay read in English, I said that Macbeth was a love letter to feminism. No idea how that got around, but yeah, it's the witches, and if you've studied the play, hopefully you'll know what I'm talking about. And somehow I made the suggestion that one of the themes of Mice and Men is evolution, although that's never ever come up in any of the textbooks I had. Well, I hope they like imagination, originality, or perhaps just plain making it up on the spot. Okay, well, I know that by the end of this week I will have done all my English exams and all my science exams, which is good because I used to be so bad at English and so bad at sciences. But now I'm really good at English, which is always a bit of a confidence boost, especially as a transfer level. Sorry, you already heard that. Oh yeah, got a pen on my hand because my pen kept on leaking, and there's all this like spare ink around the nozzle, so I just had to wipe it off on my hand, otherwise it would just get all over the paper. I would completely fuck things up, as you can imagine. Okay, well, I know this is probably a bit of a boring one, but anyway, this is the landing. That's the door to my mum's room, and that is the door to my room. Completely fascinating, I can assure you. Alright, I shall see you around, and I shall probably do some kind of celebration video when our study leave starts. Now, to actual studying.